Your first forecast is brought to you by Store It at Home, rent-to-own portable buildings. We are tracking the possibility of strong thunderstorms tonight, and even severe thunderstorms could be possible. We are under a slight risk for severe weather up to the north a little bit. They are under an enhanced risk, so there could be the dangers of damaging wind gusts. Some tornadoes could also be possible. Large hail and some heavy rain will be following a cold front that will be moving in tonight and into tomorrow. We do have the possibility of rain as we wake up in the morning or even into the overnight, so just keep that in mind, and we're going to continue with the rain as we head into the afternoon tomorrow. Temperatures will be in the 60s, going to be a lot cooler. Those dew points will be dropping as that cold front comes in, dragging colder air with it, but we will continue to track the storms on ABC 31 News.
Welcome to ABC 31 News Tonight. I'm Scott Beadle. A special donation that'll help one organization help countless others. That is our top story tonight. St. Francis Cabrini Hospital awarded the United Way of Central Louisiana $60,000 today to help fund 211 service. This is a free, confidential referral and information helpline and website that helps connect people from all communities to health and human services that they may need.
Christus Cabrini Hospital is presenting us with a check for $20,000 a year for 3 years to help support the Central Louisiana 211 system, which will be a new system that will start about July 1st. We'll have all the Central Louisiana parishes pulled together as one unit, so people from anywhere in our area can call 211 and find out what's available for whatever kind of help they're looking for. Might be a youth program for kids, might be a counseling program, might be trying to find some government agency and they're just not sure where to start. And 211 will be able to get them started on the right track and in fact even transfer the call on over for them.
211 service will be available 24/7. 8 parishes in the Central Louisiana area will be supported by the service, which, as mentioned, should be up and running by July. Pineville police need help locating a missing man. 40-year-old Edward Ray Rayner is 5'9", weighs about 150 pounds. Rayner frequently rides a blue bicycle in downtown Pineville and in Alexandria. Goes by the name of Ray Ray. He was last seen very early Saturday morning at his home on Lizzie Street. Please call Pineville Police if you can help. Early voting for the spring election starts tomorrow and goes through April 21st, excluding Sunday. Hours are 8:30 to 6 p.m. Voters in Rapides Parish have several tax items on the ballot, as well as the runoff for the Alexandria City and Ward Marshal. With schools across the country recently reviewing their safety protocols, the State Fire Marshal's Office is reminding educational facilities about the agency's available resources.
Our website, lasfm.org, you'll find a host of information, not only in what the fire department do every day for their communities, but also in the job of the fire marshal's office. I mean, we have a complete electronic system on our website. The public can do business with the state fire marshal's office electronically through our system. So we're very attuned to modern day processes in that. So go to our website. We also have a tab that has a host of our safety information and the training that we offer online. You can actually go in there and find your local fire department. If we have a program where we encourage people to get involved in their fire departments, whether they encourage a career in the fire service or volunteering in the fire department, a program called Firefighter Proud. And you can actually find your local fire department and maybe contact them and see how you can offer help to your fire departments.
You can visit the Louisiana Office of State Fire Marshal website to learn more. The State Attorney General's office arrests a Bunkie man for indecent behavior with children. 33-year-old Kendrick Dixon was taken into custody by the state's cyber crime unit, the Arkansas State Police, and the Avoyelles Sheriff's Office. Megachurch pastor Kirby John Caldwell faced a judge for the first time yesterday after his indictment on fraud charges. The head of Windsor Village United Methodist Church pleaded not guilty to charges that he sold millions in worthless Chinese bonds to elderly investors. Maya Shea reports.
It's probably a walk Pastor Kirby John Caldwell never expected to take.
Today should be a quick arraignment.
Led by his attorney Dan Cogdell, the megachurch pastor appeared in court for the first time to defend himself against serious federal charges. 2 weeks ago, Caldwell told me in an exclusive interview he did not defraud anyone.
I am absolutely innocent. I think the charges are baseless, and I'm grateful for all the support that I'm receiving in the community.
But prosecutors allege that the pastor, along with co-defendant Greg Smith, sold worthless pre-war Chinese bonds to dozens of investors, bilking them out of millions. Smith's business office is right here in Shreveport, and we went looking for answers.
Hi, I'm Maya from Channel 13. No? Greg Smith? Is he around?
Nobody at his office nor Smith, while walking to court, were willing to comment. But after a quick 20-minute hearing, Caldwell and his attorney once again proclaimed his innocence.
As everyone knows, a grand jury hears one side and one side only.
The pastor had to give up his passport, but otherwise can pretty much preach and continue all regular activities. His team says they'll be ready for trial.
We believe in our hearts and in our souls that the jury's going to do the right thing at the end of this trial and acquit Pastor Caldwell of all charges.
Students involved in the Rapides High School JAG program participated in the Great American Cleanup Day in LeCount. It's part of the 2018 Cleanest City program. The students removed litter and worked to keep areas with greenery well trimmed along the route through most of town. The Louisiana Garden Club Federation will conduct state judging during the first week of May for Louisiana's Cleanest City of the Year. Yesterday, April 12th, was recognized as International Holocaust Remembrance Day. Area residents gathered at the Holocaust Memorial Park in downtown Alexandria yesterday afternoon for a program in observance of the day. A procession to Emmanuel Baptist Church followed, where the second part of that program was held. Vaughn Automotive is hosting their first ever Jeep show this week. They're calling it Tread the Red.
This event is for Jeep lovers, Jeep aficionados, Jeepers across the Southeast. We're excited to have people from Texas, Mississippi, and beyond that are committed to coming to this event. So on Friday, it's kind of just a meet and greet. You get there about 12 p.m., you come, you meet and greet with other Jeepers from across the region and to kind of show off your rides. Saturday morning, it's our big day of events to start out with. We're going to have a trail ride. Trail ride's going to last a couple, 3 hours where people can take a trail ride off-road with some great shots of the Red River. That's the reason we're calling it Tread the Red, you know, to give people an opportunity to see that beautiful scenery and give them a chance to see the landscape.
Tread the Red will take place at the Paragon Casino Resort in Marksville, April 20th and 21st. You can visit the Vaughn Value Facebook page to find a registration link for the event.
Good morning, Central Louisiana.
Good morning, America.
Look for your local weather updates during GMA. Brought to you by LSUA. Find your way to A.
Welcome back, everyone. We continue to track the storm system that is moving in from the west. You can see numerous thunderstorms out in Oklahoma and also in Arkansas. There were some tornado warnings with this as well. We have a few showers and thunderstorms in our area that popped up, just bringing a trace of rainfall so far, but not a lot of rain. But there are just a few scattered spotty thunderstorms that are moving in, and it seems like it's building in as we make our way into the evening hours. That cold front will be pushing in tonight and into tomorrow, so it looks like those storms will get even more intense as we move into your Saturday. But the rain has cooled us down a little bit. 76 degrees in Alexandria, 75 degrees in Leesville. Down out to the east in Natchez is still about 80 degrees out there. All the warm weather that we saw today, unseasonably warm weather, comes from the south, and the winds are blowing in at around 10 to 20 miles per hour. So it's been a breezy day, and that has also increased our humidity. So our dew points right now are in the 70s, so very steamy air out there. This will make the air very buoyant just because we have a lot of moisture in the atmosphere, and so with the moisture, the air becomes a little bit more buoyant, so it wants to rise. So this will enhance our rain chances as we head into tonight. We are under a slight risk for severe weather in Rapides Parish up to the north. under an enhanced risk, so a little bit more intense there. But the main threats will be damaging wind gusts. However, there could be some tornadoes, some large hail, and some heavy rain along with these storms that will be coming up. Our future radar is showing as we make our way toward the 8 o'clock hour, it looks like spotty showers and thunderstorms once again, but there is a batch that's coming in from the west, but it kind of dissolves a little bit as it moves a little bit closer to the area. But as we move into your Saturday morning, that line of thunderstorms with the cold front will be pushing in, as you can see right there. So about 4 or 5 o'clock, it starts getting a little bit more noisy, and then it moves right over Alexandria at 8 o'clock in the morning. So it's going to be a little bit noisy as we wake up, and this will continue at least through the early afternoon for your Saturday. And then as that cold front pushes in, it's going to bring cooler air into the region. It's going to start to dry things out, and temperatures will be a lot cooler. Here's a look at your rainfall estimates, anywhere between about 1.25 inches to about an inch, or even up to 2 inches across the region with these thunderstorms. So a lot of rain to go with that. We're already about 11 inches above normal, and so we're going to pick up a little bit more. No watches over the parish, but if you take a look to the west, there is a tornado watch there and a flash flood watch out to the east. We may be under that as we move into tonight and also into tomorrow, but you definitely want to review your safety plan as we make our way into the next 24 hours. Here's a look at your headlines. Strong to severe thunderstorms possible with heavy rain, decreasing clouds, and it's going to be cooler on Sunday, and then the sunshine should return by next week. Tonight, temperatures dropping down into the 60s, severe storms possible. Tomorrow, a lot cooler with highs around 67 with the possibility of strong thunderstorms, drying out by the end of the weekend and into next week, and temperatures will gradually warm up. That's a look at your forecast. Scott.
Kim, thank you very much. Could a new study in mice tell science more about the spread of breast cancer and what to do about it? Here's Janae Norman.
Could the answer to recurring breast cancer be as easy as ibuprofen? Shortly after their diagnosis, many women with breast cancer have surgery to remove the tumor from their breast. Up to 1.5 years after this procedure, however, there's an increased risk of spread or metastasis of the tumor. Doctors warn about it but can't yet prevent it. Scientists in Boston designed an experiment in mice to explore why it happens. They found that, at least in mice, the immune system expends a lot of energy healing the surgical wound, leaving very few immune resources to fight any remaining cancer cells. In other words, the body gets distracted after the surgery. And here's the most intriguing part. Researchers found that anti-inflammatory drugs like ibuprofen were effective at limiting the spread of cancer while the surgical site healed. They hope that what's true in mice can someday be tested in humans.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you later.
Come run the plantation April 21st and support the Food Bank's Good Food Project. The Inglewood Classic 5K is bringing people together for the health of our community. It's time again for the celebration of life, unity, and community. Join us April 21st for the Sinlaw Holy Fest and Color Walk for Kids. Starts at 11 in downtown Alexandria. And you don't want to miss the Sinlaw Cruising Car Show and Music Festival, April 21st. View the hottest cars and enjoy live music for a good cause. The Hope House of Central Louisiana is hosting their first golf tournament at Oak Wing Golf Course Saturday, April 21st. Show your support. Register today and tee off for hope. For more community events, visit us on Facebook or at KLAXTV.com.
There's a man out west who goes by the name of
Mr. West.
Mr. West.
Mr. West.
James West.
James West.
How did you know?
Oh, just a wild guess.
Hard secret agent.
Get down!
Hard cowboy. And all man. He's Jim West on the Wild Wild West.
Keep the change.
Here's weekdays at 4 and Saturdays at 5 on MeTV Alexandria.